Families, we have these behavioral systems in place, behavioral modification systems in place. Some of them are good, some of them are not good. Generally, I scrap, when I'm working with the family, I scrap whatever behavior mod system they have, because I got my own that I come in with and work with families on. I created my own. You know, you can't go get a decent one off the shelf. Those marble jars and those tokens and, you know, those star sheets and sticker books and all those things, those don't work long term. I created my own based off of just some clinical theories that I have. But here's an important part of the one that I created, the behavior mod system, is, you know, there's, you know, positive and negative consequences, rewards and consequences in a behavioral mod. All right, it's part of the consequences, y'all. It's part of the consequences. A lot of families will take away things like an Xbox or a phone. They'll take away that for a certain amount of time. Okay, we're not going to get into that part of the behavior mod today. What I want to talk about is, it's so important in the behavior mod that I talk about with clients, and what I want to speak to you about is that there is a huge part of, a lot of families have a lot of negativity in their family, and we need to increase that positivity, right? And so part of the consequence is that the child needs to owe the parents time. The child took positivity out of the family, and they need to put it back in the family, okay? And so a part of the consequence that we have for the child misbehaving is the retribution, owing the parents time for the time that they misbehaved, okay? And that might be writing a letter of apology for the amount of time that they owe. It might be doing chores for the amount of time that they owe, that they misbehave. There's a certain retribution, and that's the important part in this. Here's the deal, Lucille, is that the retribution is just as important. Giving the time back, owing the time back, giving the positive energy back to the family is as important as taking away something. And that's what families are missing in their behavioral mod systems, is that the giving back, putting positivity back in the family, learning how to be positive in the family, not just taking things away and being punitive and then arguing and then fighting and then all that, but finding that positive energy to put back in the family is so important, so important. And I just really encourage families to find a way in your behavior mod systems for your children to owe you the time for whatever time they misbehave. They've got to owe that time to you, okay? They got to owe that time to you, and that might be chores, that may be doing nice things for the family, whatever that might be, is that they owe you that time. All right, find a way to put positivity back in the family after the positivity was taken out of the family. And this doesn't go for just kids, this goes for parents also. All right,
on track, now we gon' way up. W's as easy as a layup.